Blessings, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Crossroads Meets Ocean Rose. I'm happy you're here. My name is Molly. This is Puppy Moon. Hi, Sweet Pea. Let's get into a general collective message for everyone and see what guidance comes out, what's in the energy for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what does not, claim what you want, leave what you don't for someone else. Masculine could be feminine, feminine could be masculine. This is not gender specific. This is energy. We embody both. Let's see what comes out for everybody. Please use your own discernment on these messages, okay, guys? Pray, meditate, follow your higher guidance, your intuition, what resonates for you in your heart space. Holy Spirit, please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, blessings, and protection. Please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know for their highest and greatest good. My guardian angels, my main spirit guide, my gypsy, all the enlightened spirits, messengers of God, my ancestors, my spirit team, and Most High God. Please protect us. Please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, blessings, and protection. What messages do we have? Clearer messages for the collective, please. Thank you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, Justice. Okay, I am seeing an individual that is extremely intuitive, extremely nurturing, loving, very abundant, very discerning, and highly psychically gifted. So I'm seeing somebody here who is sitting in a receiving energy, ready to receive, but what you are ready and willing to receive, you're very discerning of. It's like you want somebody who's going to come towards you, or anything on your journey. You want it to be aligned for you. You're willing to hear the truth. For anybody who comes towards you, you want transparency, no secrets, authenticity, truth and clarity, no deception. So you're also ready to give love. So you're sitting in energy that's like giving and receiving. But you want somebody who's going to come towards you truthfully, because you could be like very truthful, direct. And I'm getting a very balanced energy as well. People could find you to be quite mysterious. It's like they know that you're very loving, but also you could have your sword up, so you take no nonsense. So it's like this beautiful balance. You could have done a lot of work on yourself. You could be investing in something, investing in yourself, spiritual, emotional, physical, just development. You could also be discerning of who you invest with. You understand that your energy is very sacred, Empress. It's like gold, and how fruitful and abundant you are. I'm also seeing that somebody is going to be coming into a serious relationship or a divine counterpart union. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. So you are aligning for a divine counterpart. So you could have already come into sacred union with the self. Yeah, I'm seeing that you've come into a sacred partnership with the self, which has leveled you up into this divine feminine energy. But I'm also seeing a relationship come in for you. You've done a lot of balancing, a lot of integration, and a lot of healing work. Confirmation on my phone. I just want to make sure that's turned off. There is a situation here with like, this could have been a masculine and a feminine. You could have been in a past relationship that you had to move away from, had to leave out in the cold and move away from. Yeah, somebody had a contract. There could have been a contract here, or any form. It could have been a partnership, a business partnership, or even romantic that you had to move away from. For your own, not even just your own, but even for this other person or other people, for their healing. I'm getting somebody who does not enable, like negative behavior or enable codependency. Somebody who has experienced that and now knows when to set those boundaries and move away from it. And sometimes pulling back your energy and putting up the sword, setting those boundaries, is the best medicine. Like loving from afar, but setting those boundaries is like the best healing medicine somebody needs. That's for somebody. You are a guide, you are a teacher, and you're a powerful healer. There's something here that is moving forward, that's been divinely guided. You may be shocked when somebody comes towards you to apologize for something that they've done. Let's see what comes out. So you could have put up your sword and not enabled somebody, and they're not saying bad or good, because it really isn't, but it's an experience. But there was something that didn't resonate for you or align. And you setting these boundaries, moving away, could have been the greatest gift to somebody who needed that, to inspire them for their own development, healing, and growth. So there may be somebody who's going to come back and tell you that you inspired their change, or their healing. Or you speaking truth, clarity. So I'm getting the word, what does it even mean? What's a way shower? A way shower? I'm not great. I'm like not the greatest with all the terms, but way shower. Oh, way shower, starseed. You could be a way if it's a. So you could be a starseed, a way shower. It's a light worker. So navigating the path. So you're showing the way for people, and there's going to be somebody who's going to come towards you that you could have inspired, and shown them the way. That's amazing. For a new beginning. There's a new beginning here with the full King of Wands. Can you see? Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. It almost flew out of my hand. Page of Wands. Seeing a new beginning here for somebody. It could be this masculine energy, this King of Wands, but or somebody could be watching you take a leap of faith towards your new beginning on this new timeline. Feeling much freer, releasing things that don't align for you anymore. But there is a masculine here who's watching. There could have been somebody here that you decided to move away from, and this could have been a part of it, to kind of not tolerate nonsense, to show the way of what could be, with this new beginning. But there is a masculine who could have operated more in ego, is what I'm getting. You're moving towards peace and harmony. You could have already moved away from this, but you could be shining a light on things for this person or other people. There's something here that was secretive, that was deceptive. And we're going to get more on all of this, but I'm also getting some form of communication that's coming towards you with the Page of Wands. So you may be receiving communication. Somebody may confess to you as well. But there's also, people could be secretly discussing you as well. And this new beginning that you have, it could include a masculine energy. So you could have moved towards peace and harmony. You could have overcome a lot. You could have dealt with people who are not transparent. I was getting that. And there could be people secretly discussing you and like watching you on this new path. You could be doing stuff that people are not used to seeing, or it could be either enlightening or triggering. There could be people just watching and observing and like not saying anything, but secretly talking. The Fool. You are very passionate about what you do. People are seeing you level up. Also, people could find that you are very inspiring. You have very potent healing energy, but also you're very attractive. So there, something that you're doing is there's something that you're doing on this new beginning. Your level up, or you're, I'm getting almost like being courageous enough to take these leaps of faith, even though the Strength card isn't here, but it's like, it's someone else is watching you do this and they could find this to be very attractive. Queen of Wands, what are you doing? What you doing? Putting people are talking about you. People are talking, they are, also people are in their heads over you. There could be gossip. People are talking about these leaps of faith that you're taking on your journey, and that you're shining very brightly. You're courageous. You are shining. There's something about you shining, exuding something. Also, there's something about mystery and sensuality. But it's putting people in their heads. It's like they're secretly talking or being triggered by this. I'm hearing inspired action. Like you're taking inspired action. People could be competitive over your energy too. Why is this here with the Five of Wands? Strength did come out. People are up in arms. Like there's people in their head talking about your strength, your fire, and how you've overcome a lot of conflict as well, and you've risen above, and that you are taking these leaps of faith. You could be a business owner or just highly gifted and spiritual, but people are holding back. What are they holding back from? From moving forward, healing something with you. There could be past people who want to come towards you and communicate with you. People who at one point could have been secretive, or things were rocky, or didn't treat you properly. Things you had to leave out in the cold. This could even be like a group of people. It could include a masculine and a feminine energy. But I'm seeing many people hold back from apologizing. There could be apologies coming in. But there are people here who are seeing you as well move forward, divinely led, and heal from a lot of conflict in your life. Yeah, you are shining very brightly. And your manifestations, your wishes, and your dreams are moving forward very successfully. People could be talking about how your manifestations are coming in. They could think that you're a very powerful manifester or a healer. There are people who are who want to come towards you, but they could be holding back, just watching and observing. The Queen of Wands could be a very intimidating energy, but you're also very nurturing, but they know that you have your sword up. Like, you don't tolerate deception because you already went through it. I'm also getting something about you being a powerful healer, and there's going to be many people who are going to come towards you for assistance, services, guidance, or just your healing energy on this new beginning. Why is the King of Wands here? What's he doing? What is he doing? He knows you're discerning of him. He knows that he only can come towards you with clear communication. Directness. Tell me more. Truth. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Ten of Swords. Wow. If somebody comes towards you, they know that they have to come towards you correct. There could have been an ending here with somebody. They could have betrayed you, either financially or in some way. This came to an end. So this person could be going through endings as well that are very draining and depleting. This person could have been more player-like, wishy-washy, held back their emotions. I'm getting like avoidant energy. Could be narcissistic tendencies, because what I'm seeing is this person could have operated more in like the material realm, but like ego. And you could have put your sword up and said, I'm not tolerating that nonsense. This person there's something here with an offer. They could know that you have many people that are going to come towards you with an offer, whether this is work or a partnership. I was seeing that there's a sacred partnership that will come in for you, but you could have closed out a cycle with somebody who was trying to, oh my gosh. This person could have, why is this here? Yeah, this person was like player-like. They had options and you ended it. They could have, this is like when somebody comes rushing in with no intention of really giving a solid offer. This was like a page offer. And then rushing out to their other options, or maybe they couldn't get something from you. So then they went somewhere else, and then they were betrayed themselves because they thought that they could get an offer from someone else or the same healing energy, and they couldn't. You ended this and moved on and held back your energy. So this person thought maybe they could come in and get some of your essence or get something from you, and you said no. So, but I am seeing this person is going through endings with many different situations in their life as you move forward on your new beginning. But this person, so what I'm getting is you could have past people that you've inspired. Now, if it's this person that's going to come back and apologize, just be discerning, because we're going to see if they're still deceptive. But you could have set healthy boundaries with many people on your journey, and it could have triggered some. And that's a beautiful thing, but it could have also inspired others to tap into their healing, or to elevate and do healing work, to move past things that were depleting in their life. Star. You do have an offer coming towards you that has been slow and steady. And it's because this is somebody who is going to be devoted, and they're going to come in. So you could have a past person in your energy who had options and was player-like and was detached and more operated in their ego, and this ended, but they're still hanging on to your energy, I see. You're moving forward, and I'm also seeing somebody who's going to want to come towards you with regards to an offer, whether it be something work-related, but whatever this is very healing. You could do something as a healer for work. If you do, there's going to be many people who are going to want to work with you because you're very gifted with what you do and you're a light worker. I was getting way shower. So, yeah, you have many different offers that are going to be coming towards you. Also, there is travel here. So, you may be traveling at some point for work. Six of Swords. Things are moving forward peacefully for you. Temperance. Especially with regards to finances and your stability. So if you dealt with instability or endings with regards to your financial situation, it was to move you forward to something that was more just, more balanced, and aligned with your soul's journey and purpose to bring forward peace. So if you went through a lot, know that things are moving forward for you. That's what I'm seeing with regards to finances and stability. Let's see. Hierophant. Death. I'm going to come back to that. What's the Seven of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. Someone tried to steal someone's money or blessings and keep them blind. Okay, so if you have you're moving forward successfully. I'm seeing that there's something here that you had to move away from. It could have been a contract, stability, finances, or relationship that you've already moved away from. Wow. So depending on, okay. Before we come here, our soul is like, okay, I'm going to experience this relationship, this experience, right? This emotion, this relationship, this karmic cycle. And I'm going to overcome it. I know I can do this during this period of time. And I'm going to evolve. And depending on your different missions, it's like, okay, I'm going to help people as well. Or this is what I'm going to do as a light worker or an earth angel, or, you know, whatever resonates for you. There could have been more than one learning lesson or karmic cycle. Different types of people, similar spirits or energies, different bodies to evolve and grow. I am seeing that there was something here with a relationship or something financial as well that came to an end. That you, in the storm, in the chaos, you were able to move forward. You were divinely led forward to peace and harmony. And there's something with financial stability and offers coming in for you on this new journey. I am seeing something here with the King of Pentacles, with death. So there's an ending to a serious, to a contract with a King of Pentacles energy. So this could be over. This masculine could have tried to create illusion in your life. They could have tried to hold back your finances or even take your finances, keep you stuck, trapped, keep you blind. There's an ending occurring with this masculine because, so it's like part of your justice is moving forward to peace, whatever that means for you. Stability, more than enough, comfort. But it's also standing in your power. So like whatever you're creating with the Creator, no one can take from you. And there's somebody here who thought they could keep you stuck, blind, bound, and take your money or your finances, your abundance, your light, your energy. It's all energy. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this was something that was like tangible. Also, could have been draining on you like physically. But what I'm seeing is you are beautiful. It's the essence, or you are handsome. You're shining brightly. You could have also rejuvenated after pulling your energy back from somebody who was trying to drain it. Yeah, you're being seen. You're being recognized. You are supported. And something you're waiting on will be successful. If you're feeling like you're waiting on something, it's moving forward. There's a purpose though. So a delay is not a deny. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. Yeah, because someone thought they could defeat an earth angel. A high priestess earth angel. They thought they could stop somebody's new beginning. There's a contract that's over. They're feeling defeated. You're very much protected by the Most High and your angels and your ancestors. Wow. This person is feeling very stuck and defeated because you're being recognized and moving forward, and you look good. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy, Empress, Star. My goodness, you look good. And it's like what's on the inside. The inside is shining outward. Your energy looks good. If that makes sense. Yeah, you're celebrating. And they're watching you. Wow. There's somebody or many people holding back, watching and observing you. People that you put an ending to things with as you've moved forward, and they're watching you. Some people could be up at night watching you. Late at night, it's like they can't sleep, so they're like, I'm going to watch Collective. I'm going to watch them. So in some way, they're able to see you, watch you, observe you. And this could give them an anxiety because confirmation on my phone. They're seeing you move forward and celebrate. Also, after this ending and you've closed out these cycles, I am seeing a serious commitment come in. This masculine is watching you. They're not saying anything though. There are people, I was getting that in the beginning, there are people not saying anything, but they're watching. What is this communication with the Page of Wands? So you may be communicating with people who are more aligned with you on this new path of yours that are coming in. You're going to start receiving more communication, more collaborations, more celebrations, people that are like celebrating you, you're celebrating them, supportive. Page of Wands. That's the truth. Positive communication. You're going to have more aligned conversations, I'm getting, that have a lot of passion, but depth, creative nature, truth, clarity, directness. You could be a truth speaker. You are. You're speaking truth. You're showing the way. You're going to get some really positive communication, it looks like. Ooh, King and Queen of Cups from a masculine energy who's direct with communication. This can be somebody creative, but they're in a masculine energy. That means that they are giving love. They are open to give love, give positive communication, empower, protect. This is somebody who has a lot of love to give, and they're sitting in that masculine energy, so they are getting somebody who's holding space for another person, makes you feel safe enough to speak your truth and with passion. Somebody who wants to invest with you, or they will. This is somebody who will sow seeds with you. This is somebody who's done the work. They could be investing in themselves, sowing, building. Things are going to come into fruition for this person. But this person's doing the work as well. Yeah, this person's going to want to settle down and have a family. And it's not even settled down. It's like this person has done the work, so they know what peace and a happy relationship feels like. Because like you've been through like somebody who held back emotions, tried to take from you. It was could have been tumultuous, and so you and this other person could have gone through it. But it's like, you know what feels good for your nervous system. So this individual who's going to come in has done the work as well, and they know that transparency, vulnerability, and investing, like being present, holding space, brings joy and happiness. This is a very joy-filled relationship that's coming in, and then also sewing together to create either a family or a happily ever after. There's going to be somebody else who held back from coming in. So I'm seeing there were many contracts here. There was someone who was like a player. Then there was also somebody that could have been like an ex. Could have been like married to this person. I'm seeing many people that you've like gone through like death and rebirth, like transformations, close out. It's like, okay, I see this experience, this learning lesson, done with that one. Then there was like something else that came up, had to learn and grow from it, to come into this beautiful situation, this beautiful relationship that's going to bring forward a lot of joy. With somebody who is not deceptive, doesn't try and take your money or your finances or your energy, one who has envy and jealousy, secretly, animosity, who holds back and just watches. This person's actually not going to hold back. They're going to speak it with passion. Give, invest, grow. Yeah, so this is a person that sees you as like wife or husband material, family material. This is an individual who's very loving and grounded, likes stability, and is loyal. And so are you. I'm seeing a really positive offer. So what I'm seeing here is there's stuff occurring with your work. You could be single, really working on your independence, your stability, and just working on thriving, growing, evolving, shining brightly. And your energy is very potent, and there could be something that you're doing to where you're going to receive many offers. I'm also seeing that there are past people. You've inspired some. Someone may come back in. I would just be aware that if somebody comes back in, that they're being truthful, because this person could still have some sort of envy or negative energy that they need to work on. Lower vibrational energy. They could be envious. I'm also seeing that these could be many people, because one of them could have been player-like, detached. I'm seeing a couple different masculines here. I'm seeing you move away from this. There's an ending here for a masculine with some sort of contract, an illusion. They could be having sleepless nights. People are going to watch you receive offers and level up for your gifts, your talents, and be recognized. You could travel for work. I'm also seeing that you are moving towards peace and harmony. I'm also seeing a really happy commitment come in from for two people after going through all of this. But right now, what you could be more focused on is you and your level up. Anything else? Yeah, you could be in hermit, studying. There could be something that you're going to be studying or need to study, or you could enjoy your hermit, your peace. What's going on? What's going on? You could have been in hermit and now you're like shocking people. You're putting people in their emotions. You could have, oh my gosh. So you could have been in hermit for quite a while and now you're coming out of hermit. This could be a shock to people. So if you were building in the dark, like not building, but like doing the work on yourself behind the scenes, and all of a sudden the divine's like, look at my kid. Boom. You're coming out of hermit and you're shocking people. This could be giving people tower moments. They could be in massive regret for how they treated you because they could have seen you down. They could see that you could do something for work online or travel for work. Whatever you're doing, you could be spiritually gifted or guided to do something spiritually online. You could be helping people with your spiritual gifts. Also, you are a mystery to people in what you do. They see you as very magical and mystical and just mysterious. But there's something you're doing here that is shocking for people. You're guided to do something online though. You've released other people's heavy burdens. People could have ghosted you or watched you carry really heavy burdens. And now you've done the work and you've been divinely led and now you're being supported and you're shining very brightly. You're moving past a situation that weighed you down really heavily. Other people could be weighed down heavily that ghosted you. Yeah, you're moving forward. It's like surrendering that old energy as things are flowing for you. There is somebody here who's still wounded though. I'm just going to tell you. They want to come rushing towards you with communication. This is movement and communication. This is travel. So this person may want to come towards you, heal something. This could have been a partnership. Okay, Empress, you have many people in your energy. There's going to be somebody who wants to apologize from the past. They could be healing or be making a decision to heal before they come towards you. So discern, because you're very intuitive and divinely led. You could have already closed out this cycle. So I am seeing that you decided to release burdens that did not belong to you. This was other people's burdens and you moved away from it. Could have been a catalyst for somebody to have to heal. But this person at this time, what I'm seeing, is very much weighed down and could be dealing with something financially. So make sure anybody who comes towards you is truthful. And I am seeing that happen. I am also seeing a really positive partnership come in for you, and this is a love offer. This is someone who is genuine. They could have Leo in their chart. Confirmation. Also Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio. I am seeing that you are very abundant and you're going to be receiving generational wealth. So you could be building something that's coming into fruition, but I'm also seeing a very serious commitment come in for you. You could birth something, or you're very fertile. You're going to birth something into creation with another person. If you do want a child, you could have a little boy. If not, maybe you already have a child. It could be, well, you could have a little girl too. But you have a child of light. But I am seeing a really genuine offer come towards you, a very healing, intimate, vulnerable relationship for a divine feminine who is very fruitful and abundant. You've already surrendered to the flow of things, but yet you're moving with intention, positive intention. But you also know that whatever you've been working on is going to come towards you. You are being recognized. There could be past people talking about this, though. So be aware of somebody still in your energy who wants to come back towards you. Now, if somebody is having a tower because how they treated you, I would step aside and allow the divine to do their work. Because while you work on you and you level up, there could be somebody who is in deep regret and very wounded because they could have done something to you, whether it was taking your energy, finances, doing something deceptive, and you could have operated with nothing but love, but they could be going through a tower, which is, there's karmic repercussions. It's not punishment, though. It's to teach. It's to see so things can be realigned and we can make better decisions. So that's what I was getting in the beginning. It's like not enabling. It's the greatest gift or the greatest medicine to allow someone to go through what they need to go through so they can level up themselves and take back their power. That's for somebody. But you are spiritually gifted. Okay. And there's something for work you're supposed to be doing to guide, teach, or something spiritual. There's something with like massage or Reiki or energy work, energy healing, inspiring others. Oh my gosh, this reading may be a little long. It's getting a bunch of messages. What do we have? Success. Success is not an option for you. It's inevitable. It's a part of your path. I saw the Ten of Pentacles. You are getting many offers. There's going to be many offers coming towards you. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So you could be, whatever you are doing, you're doing it with so much love. And it's bringing forward a lot of abundance and success for you. People could be seeing that you're doing something that you absolutely love. It could be inspiring to many to follow their dreams and passions. Love. You love what you do, which is bringing forward success. And you could see the good in all. That's why I was saying it's neither good nor bad. You could see that it's an experience and that you could hold space, and there's somebody who's going to be coming in holding space for you. But you could do things of love or do your best, but yet also not enable. So it's like setting those healthy boundaries. You could be teaching the practice of love. You could be doing, like, building something out of pure love. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change, surrendering the things that we can't change. We can't change other people. It starts with us. So you could be accepting that, surrendering to that, or just surrendering to things that are out of your control, but just doing your best within, like, positive intention, intentional action and steps. There could have been people who didn't operate in love and didn't accept you because you could be doing things differently. And that's okay. You've been very patient. I'm hearing gentle, gentle-spirited. Patience is a word everybody just loves to hear, but it's like you're accepting that things are flowing and that everything is happening in divine order. And I was getting that too, because a delay is not a denial. Because it's for a purpose. You may be closing out situations or cycles, or people could still be trying to tug on your energy that didn't have your didn't have the best intentions for you. So it's just allowing the divine things to flow in divine order. People could be looking at you because you have really high self-esteem, confidence. Now that's different than being egotistical. Do not dim your light for anybody. You are supposed to take up space. You are supposed to shine and share your voice. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You know that you're gifted. Please shine brightly and share your beautiful gifts. You're supposed to be doing this. This is a part of your path. Now, other people you cannot control how other people are going to perceive your confidence and your self-esteem. They don't know what you've gone through to get to that place. You could have had to sit in the depths of fire and crawl out. So please stand in your power. So it could be triggering to other people, but their perception of you is their own. Please share your voice as well. I'm going to share a story with you guys that's very important, okay? I remember many, many moons ago, I got a reading done from this was a part of my old timeline of my past. My old God family, I remember I got a reading from a high priest. And this is how I knew what was from the divine and what was not, because I left that reading. This had to be 2020, 2021. It was a group of people, many, like a high priest, priests, priestesses, and I thought they cared about me, but how I knew it wasn't from the divine, because it was so dark and so nasty and so painful, and I left there in tears. I remember going to the river after and crying and talking to my passed on father and God himself and my mother and my angels, and my heart hurt so bad. It was not from the divine. It came from a dark place. But I remember one of the things that came out of this high priest's mouth was, Molly, you are prettier with your mouth shut. This is interesting. And I've had past life regression where I could not speak. I was a mute. I've had situations happen with my throat to where I've had a tonsillectomy in this life, and I've also was in a really bad car accident to where I've had to have surgery through, if you notice the scar, through my neck, through my vertebrae. So like my neck sometimes, like I'm not 100%, but it's interesting how past life and this life, things trying to affect my voice and my throat chakra to speak. Our voice, our authenticity, the vibration, the intention, the healing that comes off of your voice, everyone, is so important. And I said to that person, I'm not here to look pretty. I'm here to speak. If you think about it, they want us to stay quiet, dim our light, not share love, not speak, not sing, not express. So in a past life, and many, and also in this life, they've tried to stop it. So please, what I'm telling you, and I'm sitting here talking in front of you guys. So for you, please continue to shine brightly, whether it triggers other people. Let them watch. Let them be inspired by you and your journey. Share it. Shine bright. Okay, because this is for you. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. They benefit you and others. Is very important. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody. Don't let anybody stop you from sharing your gifts and stepping into your power. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do it without judgment. There may be people who are going to judge you. That's okay. You'll keep operating in love. It will bring you success and abundance. Know that everything is happening in divine order. You could be very accepting and understanding of others and empathetic. Others maybe place judgment, but they're telling you to continue doing it without and operating, seeing things from a higher perspective, okay? Let's get one more to close it out before we get some other, let's see, close this one out. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Joy, happiness, peace. They want you to be happy. They want you to be filled with joy. Okay, so be at peace, whatever that means for you, your passions. Being at peace may be passionate for you. So, but it's saying, I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. So that's for you guys. Let's actually get a couple of these messages. This may be one of the longest readings I think I've done, unless it was a live, which I will be doing soon. I think I'll probably do that. Let me know if you guys want me to do a live, and we'll do it. What do we have? Quite a bit fell out. Setting boundaries made me respect you more. Setting boundaries makes people respect you more. It's also bringing in more opportunities. It's also helped with your self-confidence. That is self-care, self-love is setting boundaries with love. I look for you everywhere. Okay. Spying, watching, doing research. There are people holding back watching. They could be learning from you. You could be inspiring them. There is somebody that telepathically communicates with you. You could be relocating, moving, or if you do, you will get a new home. There are people watching you on fake accounts. You could be in the public eye. You could be a public figure, or there's somebody. There's, okay, a couple messages. There could be somebody who is a public figure watching you, okay? But be aware, there could be somebody with a fake account claiming to be a public figure. So be discerning on that. But you could also be in the public eye. You are going to come in, there's some sort of creative project occurring for you that's successful. We saw success here. Success. And success. Somebody fell in love with you. They couldn't help it. Maybe this is people that came in contact with you that mishandled you, and then you pulled away your energy and they fell in love with you. Maybe that was not their intention at first. And then you could meet somebody who's absolutely going to be in love with you, or they already are. Yeah, you're closing out massive cycles. You're receiving more gifts, more blessings. Someone was in their ego. They could be learning to operate from their heart space because they could be getting humbled right now. Oh my gosh, stop. I am being humbled by the divine. I got that earlier too. So they could be having a tower or getting humbled. You could have healed a lot of traumas, done a lot of inner work, and now you can help others. And there could be someone else who is doing that as well. Can I just get one, please, and thank you? Thank you. Cosmic power. Mala Lisa, number 2. God, goddess of cosmic power, Benin, temple, threshold, guardians, element air, Mawu, Lisa, is the force of mother, father, God, goddess. Mawu is the moon, the divine feminine. Lisa is the sun, the divine masculine. They came together during a fawn eclipse to create cosmic power. This is the guidance. You are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. So you could have been in hermit. They want you to embrace who you are. You are very sacred. Embodiment, confirmation, puppy moon. Embodiment, rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. Goddess declaration. My power shines forth from within. So that's what I was getting, is you are really this attractive energy, but it's like exuding from like the inside out. Can I get an angel number? 2255 222 could be of significance. 555. Happiness falls from heaven. Confidence, strength, companionship. Your prayers and intentions have always been very clear, strong, and without reservation. Therefore, the change will come faster than you expect. When your dreams come true, don't let it confuse you. They may appear in ways you don't expect, so stay confident. Always talk to God and seek further confirmation. So if you have questions, ask God, the Most High, the Creator, whatever, your higher power, whatever resonates for you. Just know that your prayers and your intentions are very clear and very much heard, and they're going to come into realization. So if you need clarity, go to the Most High and ask. Ask and you shall receive. That's beautiful. Can I get a couple of these? Christos, speak your truth. I'm telling you what, speak your truth. Renewal. Speak your truth. Do not hold back. Speak. It may trigger other people, but they want you to stand in your magic, your power, who you are, what flows through you. You are being supported by the divine. There's something about your voice and why I was supposed to tell that story for somebody. And it doesn't matter the outside, what people, whether they, not outside validation, whether people like it or not, or they're talking. It's about how it truly makes you feel, and they want you to know that what you're doing is healing other people. Your gift is very healing. So please keep going, okay? Christos. You are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. Speak your truth. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. Speak your truth, no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your own power for all the world to see. You're meant to stand in your power. You're meant to do something online or for the world to see, or something energetically. And speak your truth in whatever way you do it, with love. Renewal. Rest, switch off the mind. A short holiday would do you a world of good at this time. A change of scenery results in renewed clarity and sense of purpose. I'm getting somebody is going to do something with traveling for work, but also if you need to rest to get clarity, to get inspiration, please do. They are guiding you to do that. What else do I want to get today? This reading is pretty long, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. So we're just going to get some zodiac signs, and maybe we'll close out with an angels of abundance today. we have Leo 5. So 5555 could be of significance. 5th house fire. And this is a collective read. These are just energies. You could also, this could be in your birth chart, somebody else's, but you could also look into the 5th house. Taurus, 2nd house, Earth. So like this is Hierophant, Empress energy, Sun energy. Yeah, twos. Synchronicity. 222, 555. 55 and 5. Libra, 7th house. More Empress and Justice energy. That's air. So now we have, do we have water coming out? Fire. 23, another 5. 55, 55. Water. So we have all the elements. Scorpio, 8th house, water. Aquarius, number 11. 1111 could be of significance. Air. Air energy. Water, 4th house. Cancer. Sagittarius, 9th house, fire. Virgo, 6th house, earth. Water, 6s could be of significance as well. Water, 24 breaks down to a 6. 444. Eleven, 111. Capricorn, 10th house breaks down to a 1. 88 or 8's the infinity symbol. Kundalini, Ouroboros, if I could say it. Earth, 26 breaks down to an 8. Let's go ahead and close out with one of these. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So you're being called to follow your life purpose or do something that brings you joy, happiness, and others. Does not mean to necessarily quit your job, okay? Because you need livelihood. You need to be able to have a roof over your head. But those nudges, your visions of what you want to create, they are supporting you. The divine is supporting you to lead you in that direction. So eventually you may be able to shift from whatever you're doing to fully doing something that brings you so much passion. But they are supporting you. Yes, your career path is leading you in a higher direction that is more aligned. So this is what came out for you guys today, sending you so much love and gratitude, and I pray that you're always surrounded by the Most High God's love, protection, and blessings. Bye, guys. Waves crash with devotion here.